Hey, what's up, people? This is 6.3, the homework, the ready, set, go. I'm just going to go through a problem in the ready and the set. Let's get started. We're going to just be multiplying two polynomials. So basically what we're going to do is use the distributive property on two different terms in the same problem. So we can write the same problem, this one, we can just use the distributive property twice. First multiply this, and then multiply that, and add the like terms. Write x squared for the first term, x term for the second, and the constant term will be last. All right, let's look at an example here. Of course, we have the example that's given there. I'm going to use the subtraction problem. So we're just basically taking this first term x and the minus 9. We're kind of split that up. And then we're going to use the x minus 4 twice. So we go ahead and take the x, multiply it by the x, get x squared. X times negative 4 is going to be negative 4x minus 9x. But then here's where it gets tricky, right? We're subtracting 9. You can think of that as a negative 9 times this subtracting the 4 here on the right. Think of that as a negative 4. So we have a negative 9 times a negative 4 is a positive 36. We're going to combine like terms here to get x squared minus 13x plus 36. If that subtraction is getting you down there, if that's messing you up, one huge tip is just to turn everything into addition, and you can do that by doing keep, change, change, right? Keep, change, change. And then you end up with 9 with the x plus a negative 9 over here, and then you're going to distribute that into the x plus a negative 4, and then the x plus a negative 4. And this way, all those negatives are accounted for. You're going to get the same thing, x squared plus, and now you have x times negative 4, which is negative 4x, plus negative 9 times x, which is negative 9x, plus, and then you have your negative 9 times the negative 4 to get positive 36. And you combine like terms. And if you want, you can clean this part up here and just make that a subtraction problem. Either way, either one of these two are going to be fine. All right, moving on. Let's just do an example from the last part, the go part. It says write the first 5 terms of the sequence. And we have f of 0 equals 25. So this is going to be, of course, this is going to be the first term, 25. And then the next part, this is a recursive formula here. It says, okay, to get your next term, you just take the previous term. That's what this means. F of n minus 1, that means the previous term, and then you're going to multiply it by 3. So the next term, if we look at it like, oh, well, f of 1 is just going to be 3 times the previous term, which is going to be 25. That's going to be 75. And then to get f of 2, we're going to just take 3 times the previous term, which was 75. And then here we're going to get 225. And then, of course, to get the next term here, we are going to just take 225, multiply that by 3, looks like 675, etc., etc., etc. I think it says to list the first 5 terms, so you will have to do one more for that sequence. All right, I hope this helps.